It's Week 18 of the National Football League, and we've got the Bengals field-stretching tight end. There's been no shortage of work for him, sitting second in the league in catches. It's the Bengals and the Buccaneers.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go from Tampa. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100-plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Throwing here, Dobbs. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here's Dobbs to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Orchestrating the offense will be the top pick in the 2018 draft, and that's Baker Mayfield.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They work now on 2nd and 9. Mayfield to throw it. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 14. Here's a toss right side with White. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they talk it, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rachaad White with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bengals offense and Jamar Chase set to take over once more. And as we enter the final slate of games of the regular season, he's trying to hold on and capture the crown as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now Dobbs. He finds his man. And a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Dobbs is throwing. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now Dobbs. Over the middle, that's caught by Harry. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. In motion left goes a tight end. To throw is Dobbs. Got a man open, that's Harry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play in the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Dobbs to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. In motion, the tight end. Back to throw, Dobbs. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Dobbs. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to throw. Dobbs. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Dobbs. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Dobbs. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They stay on the ground with White. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Mayfield off the play fake. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now, it's Brooklyn in possession. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. As they've got it as we resume action. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Over the middle, it's complete. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Dobbs. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Mayfield. Here's White. They set up the screen. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
3rd and 4. Mayfield on play action. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. In motion goes the tight end. To throw again on 2nd down. Dobbs. And his throw's going to be incomplete. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Dobbs. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Catch is made by Harry. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Pearson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Throwing here, Dobbs. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. On play action, it's Dobbs. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Brown is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Well, Rashad White and the rest of this Tampa Bay offense going back to work now. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? To throw, Mayfield. Out left to Anderson. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now Mayfield. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Trey Hendrickson drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Great coverage there. Holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Dobbs to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. Second down and 3. Now Dobbs. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running right, here's Brown. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. And it's caught, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase with career touchdown number 70, and the Bengals are able to widen their advantage. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, now how about this return? And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bucs ready to take over once again. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 9. Mayfield to throw it. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Third and 19. They'll go up the middle with White. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And they will take over 1st and 10. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender his way, because whatever they've done, it has not worked in this first half. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. To throw is Dobbs. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle. That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Out of the gun, Dobbs.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Now Dobbs. Yeah, and he coughed it up.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Here's Dobbs to throw.
Over the middle, that's caught by Harry.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So this lead, Charles, just continuing to swell here in the first half.
Well, it's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners, and they've lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue, but all in all, this coaching staff's got to be very pleased by what they've seen.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Final play of the half, Mayfield airing this one out for Evans. That's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon.
Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Buccaneers offense and Baker Mayfield set to take over once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets. And it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Here's Mayfield.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
First down, here's White.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away.
The Bengals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Dobbs. He finds his man, complete. That's Pearson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown.
And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
Dobbs is throwing. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on here to punt it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start here with a handoff to White.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Read option, this is White.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. In motion, right one of the tight ends. Back to throw Dobbs. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Pass interference. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Buccaneers 7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The drive starts with a run by White. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Throwing, Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Mayfield. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Wiggles free. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bengals offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him. And he'll look to keep it rolling right here. Throwing here, Dobbs. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. An inside give, Brown. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Catch is made by Harry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. Here's Dobbs to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. On play action, it's Dobbs. That is caught. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Back to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
McPherson set to kick off.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Mayfield down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Mayfield looks to throw. This is caught by Evans. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now Mayfield. This is caught. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
White will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin now to add the PAT.
And the lead drops from 34 to 27. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it was Rachaad White who wrapped the drive up with a touchdown run. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. Another run for Brown on 2nd down.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Right back to Brown.
Now he's free at the 35.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Out of the gun, Dobbs.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 26-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
2nd and 10.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now Dobbs. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Dobbs to throw.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He completes it to Evans. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 40.
To throw, Mayfield.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Bucs on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Oh, had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. This is Brown going up the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
135 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll give it here to Brown. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They try and run forward here with Brown. And they are going to score again.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel.